Hey miners, friends, and community members, this is Will from the Polish Miner. So as you can see, I've got Hive up here, and I have the AMD. I have the AMD GPUs on. I finally have turned something on. I'm not running it, as you can see. I'm not doing anything with this at this point in time. I do have to blow off the CPU fan, some other things, and clean some stuff up, but what I am going to do, and hopefully I get this done, I'm going to hit the refresh on this real fast because hopefully it did what I wanted it to do. Yeah, so there was an update and there was no miner set, so it did the upgrade just perfectly fine. I am going to go back and show you some of the stuff that's here, like a lithium here, a lithium on, unminable, more, Carlson, which no more. I'm not doing Carlson B2. There's Caspa for Bugna, but I'm not gonna do Caspa for Bugna. And it does go to Art Crypto's pool. Just saying. There's some work Carlson right there. And this is kind of where this is at. You see what I'm saying. What I did do is I did set up a worker for Ravencoin. And I suck at Kapow algorithms and getting the memory on it right. So this is kind of the time where I'm going to say that I would screw it up and I would go and I would get in contact with Volvobor and he would help me fix it. But I can't do that. And because of that, I do have his videos, and I do have. I'm going to be using Team Red Miner to mine that's going to be the software. It's going to be running the batch files. So I kind of have an idea that the memory clocks on this have to be right around 1,000 because it does suck a lot of memory and it blows a lot of heat. And since it's cold and it makes a little more sense these days. Right now it's like 17 degrees outside Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna get this thing running, not right now but tomorrow. I went over and took a look, and it's not horribly bad. 6.12 terahash on the network. Overall, the average block time is just over a minute. The ping times to this pool are not horribly bad at all, so I think that I might be able to do something with that. The block reward is 2,500 Ravencoin, as you can see right here. And I've never done a Ravencoin video at all that I can recall. But I'm suffering from what they call can't remember shit, so CRS is real. Blocks found, last one was found 20 minutes ago. So I may have to decide if I want to go solo on this thing or if I want to just pool mine. I'm probably going to pool mine it. I've already sent over my address. Where I'm going to mining it to. So this makes my life a lot easier. Currently, though, speaking of which, things that I am mining are SHIBACOIN, and it's getting me about 167, 168 a day between the 3 gold shells that I'm running. And I'm going to be selling 2 of those after the first of the year because, to be honest with you, that is nothing but positive as far as that's concerned. I'm going to be upgrading some stuff through the course of the year as much as I can, and I'm going to start getting ready for the next cycle slowly. So that's where we're at. I've got some other stuff going on here. I have one of the Avalon Nanos up here, and they're doing Bitcoin Cash as well. And I can show you on Brains that I've got some Bitcoin mining, but the S9 is not looking so hot. As a matter of fact, I talked to Justin from Chain Critical today where I have my S9 being hosted. And yes, I like the old S9. It does cost me an arm and a leg to do it. But with that said, that in mind, I'm going to go back to this real quick in this tab. The important part is that A, it's still running. B, it says that I think the boards are dying. A couple of boards are dying on that old tank of a machine. In which case, if the boards are dying on the S9, then I'm going to decommission it and not run that and just finish out things the way I've got them finished out. Or maybe I will just order up a S19, use S19 and then have it sent over there and, use that instead, which I feel might be better. Or I have something here I might want to send down, but I'm not really sure that I want to do that yet. I say yet. Because that requires shipping and that's a pain in my butt. And I don't want to pack something up of this size. I'd rather run it here and keep the house warm. But I am back. I am mining. I am going to be using my GPUs, and I am going to be doing what I'm doing. Speaking of which, here we are. Since this is up and running, and I realize I screwed something up here, which is okay. I forgot to flip this Doge off. I got a deposit earlier of 20 Doge for roughly 24 hours, running the Doge 2 and the Doge 3 together on the same here on the X pool. So, with that in mind, I currently, between those two on here and the Litecoin pool, which gives my wife her Litecoin because she's a miner, I've got literally over a gigahash between the two of those. And it's profitable, so I can't really complain if you're looking at ROIs. As you can see, it's looking pretty good here, right? It pulled down the, a fairly decent amount of Doge and Litecoin, so the only thing I have to do is, like tomorrow, I'm going to flip the switch over, and we're going to let that make a deposit, so that's looking better. I still have my Cadena running down there at Chain Critical as well. I have a KD Lite down there. It gets me about 1 to 1.5 Cadena a day, which is not really good, but since the price has come up, that's kind of a little better and a little more worth it. It's what I would call a break-even mining venture because of what it costs me to host. So it's not horrible. With that said and that in mind, miners, I hope that you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. I am back to do a few more videos and update you on where I'm at, where I'm going, where I'm heading, and I will continue grinding and hashing and being in the trenches, as they say, for Cats of Crypto. I'm just gonna take my time and be able to do what I gotta do. And if you don't have any Cats of Crypto, please come out and support Cats of Crypto. If you're on X at Cats of Crypto 9, it would be awesome if you could interact with some of the posts that we're talking about or repost some of these things so that we can help the community as a whole and get a greater reach and be able to make bigger donations. Okay? Or if you want, you can buy some more Cats of Crypto. Doesn't bother me. It's available on the DEX and DEX trade right now, and we're looking to possibly add something else. But it's not a centralized exchange. All right? We'll be seeing you soon.